Welcome, hello, Yasu, hi, it's me again, Tai, and today's video is Party Wolf or Lone Wolf. I had my birthday yesterday, and this is what I'm talking about today. But I will introduce again, sometimes people pop by and don't know me, and so you know who I am, I will dig into just for a little moment. My name is Tai Körner, and I'm a black magician. I'm a follower of the Draconian path. I'm also an author who wrote a book about that, and some are in work again. I'm working with quite dark entities, with energy streams in general, with divination systems, dream works, and so on. And in this regard, I'm a student of the Left-Hand Order Drang Rouge. While I'm not a representative, just a student. And so check for the internet, thedragonrouge.com, and get informed yourself if you're interested. So, but this is all I want to tell about. I had my birthday yesterday. So to those who are into astrology, no, it's not about magic. Yes, it is about magic again. It's always about magic, isn't it? I am a Cancer in a Cancer house of Sun. So run, fools. No, I did work on this. This is the, in Germany we say, himmelhoch jauchzend zu Tode betrübt. That's the German term for this. It's somebody who can be very bright and happy and, embracing the whole planet with a smile. And something happens. It's like a second and you're like the dark goddess yourself. So this is a mood shift, what especially on cancers. And I know my grandma from mother's side was the same, and she was a bad mirror all the years about how this can unfold in a negative way. So I did start to work on that very, very early, and I'm quite a little proud on that. I'm not a typical Cancer anymore. But however, this is also something close to my empath gift. And if you also are a Cancer in a Cancer and then fired by Sun, you really, you know what power is. And you know how strong these emotions can be in a change. However, I had my birthday. And I did not party. I normally never do party, and this is not because I'm boring or yeah, I think it's kitschy if you got this flutes and brrr, and no, that's not my kind of celebration. This is a little kitschy. I'm not a 10 years old girly, but I'm not used to, and this is for a very simple reason. I never had birthday during the school time. In most cases, they were at summer vacations. So if you did invite anybody at your birthday, it was by 10 people, 5 did say, "Oh, sorry, I'm not there. I'm in a holiday, whatever." So, or your own parents grabbed yourself and went to holiday. So there was no way to do a party. And I did not do a party after holidays anyways. So it was all my school time, maybe 2 times when I was at school. And the same I did about my work today and yesterday. I said I will not handle any complaints of any customers at my birthday. And so I took a free day, and today I also got a free day. Tomorrow I will work 1 day, and so I'm back home. And let's see, maybe I do some more videos at the weekend. So, but for yesterday, the other thing is, I told in the beginning of my channel about the family ship I grew up in. It was a childhood of fear, so to say. But when there was a birthday, and when they did, about the birthday cakes and the candles on it, and family was around, it was like a soap opera. It was like my grandma and my aunts and my cousins and all around, and hey, happy birthday, blah blah blah. And just like a second, you should be happy. You should be a happy kid on that day. But I'm not a stupid, and I was no stupid as a kid as well. So I did see this fake. I mean, everyone around us did knew that my parents did stop. My mother and my stepfather did beat up us every day, nearly every day. And so then there was a family celebration about your birthday, and you should be a happy kid. Fuck. So, however, I thought I saw the fake, and I totally knew that this is nothing of reality. Then I remember a really happy birthday when I was not at home. My mother did drop me and my sister in an early childhood. I think I probably was 3 or 4. I'm not quite sure about the age. They dropped us in a foster home with nuns somewhere at Winterberg in Germany, and there I had my birthday. And it should have been summer vacations, ha ha ha, in a foster home. Um, and I had a chair full of goodies. I remember it was cool. It was all the chair was full of goodies. But then something black happened. There was a warps. And this warps was into my goodies as well. And it did bite my knee, and I had such a knee as a child. And I will never forget how toxic this stinging of this warps was for my knee. So this was a very happy birthday, but with a quite painful final. So I'm not much into birthday parties. So, but I did not totally hide. I did hide from work. Most friends didn't see me, but there was one friend I was talking to yesterday, and yes, I did really enjoy the talking. Yeah, it did light my day. And I did call with my father, with my fleshly father and his wife, and we had a little talking, and this was very, very good to my soul again. So, and my husband had to work that day, so he was there in the afternoon. So I had half the day just for myself, and I did enjoy that. Today I was a little lazy. I did sleep long. I gave me 3 cups of coffee before I even did move my feet. And my husband was working too, so no free day to him. And when he came back from work, we got us a little to bite. We did a little dinner for 2, but nothing, nothing big. It was just a little veggie burger on a drive-by. So also I did buy a cake. So you see, there was no candles and cakes and nothing like this, but we did buy a cake, a cheesecake, and there is a special joke on the cheesecake, because there where I grew up, it is that a cheesecake you can eat for a birthday, for a marriage, and for a burial. So it's you can eat cheesecake whenever you want. So yeah, that's I bought a cheesecake, and it is a good quality one really, and I will get it to work tomorrow. I hope this time there is not a stupid tourist stopping me on my drive on the autobahn, because last time I had to step on the brake and all the cake was flying by. So um, a cheesecake can't survive such a flyby. However, I hope this time everything will be fine, and so I will just place it on ice, and my colleagues will get their piece of cookie, their piece of cake. So, but I'm not the one who is much into birthday parties. And Yeah, I got a little cold. So if I got a red nose here, that's true. I'm really cleaning my nose all the time, and this is a funny thing. On my birthday, it was 40 degrees in Greek, and it was 30 degrees in Bodø in Norway, there where I did live for 5 years. And I mean, that's high north. And it was 30 degrees. And here in Germany, we had 20, 24, windy, cloudy, and a little rain. So I got a cold. However, this was my birthday. And today we had this little dinner, so to say, and bought some cake. And I got me some little nutrition for my sports as well, because like it or not, I will get back here my muscles. Because there is a little experiment I'm doing as regarding to a Mexican brother, a medical known brother, and he did do some research about my insulin high, and there is a good chance that if I raise my muscle resonance, that I can get down my insulin level as well. So hey, why not do some power sports? It doesn't make me unfemale, so I'm not a Barbie anyways. So yeah, however, about the party wolf or the lonesome wolf, there is some people might think I'm a little boring. Am I boring? I don't know. You will in very rare cases you will see me wearing colors. You will in very rare cases see me singing karaoke for something. While I did in past. You will, in very rare cases, you will see me on a German carnival costume. I even entered the office that way 4 times in a row, just for joke. I can do my jokes, but I did figure out I'm a kind of very German. I never thought I'm very German, but when I was in Norway back then, I found out that the most prejudice you got about German, I really found on me in different densities. But I, if I do my job, I do my job. I do not half the job or a third part of job. I do my job. And if I give a promise, I keep my promise. And if I do my job, I do it. Don't do it like a lazy guy. But I do it, you know. Because if the work is done, it is done. It's no time to hang on lazy for 3 hours more. However, in Norway I did learn speak slower, work slower, walk slower. Because some people really were scared if you just pushed on like you were used in Germany. However, I found out that this party lion thing is maybe not only me. There are some people around me who do about birthday parties. Of course, I see it at work, but is it a birthday party? If it is your birthday party and you have to do the cake, you have to put all the, glasses and plates and whatever so onto the table, your family is getting there, eating and leaving, and you got all the shit to clean up and wash up and bring away again. What the heck is your birthday party there? I don't see it this way. Your birthday party would be if your husband or boyfriend or lover or whatsoever or girlfriend. So if they grab you and put you for a spa and you don't do a shit for 2 days, this is a birthday. But not this crazy stuff like on Friday Aunt Mary is coming, on Saturday my grandma is coming, and on Sunday my mother and her husband is coming. That's no birthday party. That's just family ships dropping into your life, demanding you to serve them a dinner while you are the one having birthday. Paradox. This is not party. This is work, and I never do so. As I said, I never do so for several reasons, and I did not do so this time. However, tomorrow this will change. I did sleep very long today, and when I came back from my dinner today, I fell asleep too. Okay, my husband by right as well, because he stood up at 4 in the morning, so he took a nap as well. But while I was listening for music, I got an album from a dear friend today. No, not today. So the one I was calling with, and it is from Sazen Sounds. Yeah. And I did read some books, and I did read some articles. Yeah, I pretty much was into my typical magical work and studies again. So yeah, this was my day today. And when we came back from eating, I just broke down and did read something, and my nose was in the book, and I I slept. Now I awoke and I remembered I didn't want to give you a video, so here I am. I will give you some more videos, probably at the weekend, and I already made my notes. There will, as I promised, be a video about black light and silver cord, and the other one will be some delicious topic, a topic which is spreading at least for my last 10 years. It's astral connection and causes of alignment, and very, very interesting. I'm not sure about the titles yet, but this will be something I will dig into. For today, I wish you a wonderful one, and yeah, I'm a lone wolf at my birthday, but I'm a party wolf if I go for a concert. So be both of that, keep the balance, have a wonderful one, and see you next time.